Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Mushinin review for you today. This is Tentonin's Hamburger Restaurant. So it is a little Big Mac type package that turns into a little burger restaurant, which is pretty awesome. So taking a look at this side, you can see there's a little secret area for a key, which is then used to change the menu into a secret weapons closet, which is pretty neat. And then over on this side, there is, I guess, a menu or something in the counter, which we'll take a look at, which then reveals a sword instead of a hamburger. And then you have a little training dummy. Not too much going on the bottom, not too much going on the top. And then if we spin it around, it shows you everything that comes with it. And then the fact that it can connect to the other playsets, what we've already seen. So let's go ahead, let's open up this box and get everything out. We'll take a closer look. Alright, so here is everything you get in the packaging. You get Tentonin. He's a little ladybug. Pretty cool. You can see he's got some paint there on the back of his ladybug shell. I appreciate that. Comes with a little single shuriken, which you can just pop right into his hand. Now, just the arms move. It's the only point of articulation there is. But the magnet is built into the feet, and the face is painted pretty nicely. So I like these little figures. He also comes with this tiny little tray with a burger and fries. And you can take these off individually if you want him to hold just one or the other. Or you can kind of put them in here and then he can actually hold the whole tray by this piece on the end, which I think is pretty cool. So that's kind of adorable. He also comes with this thing over here that kind of looks like a TV on a stand. But you'll see how it integrates later on. And then you have two of these keys. Now, I don't know if I got an extra one or they just give you an extra one in case you lose one. But the directions really only show you using one. And I'll show you how that comes into play in a minute. And then, of course, we have one of these bridges so that you can connect it to another playset, which we'll get into. You have a little sign here that says Tentobaga. So that's pretty awesome, the name of his little restaurant. So how this works, you can see it is meant to resemble like a Big Mac container. And it says Mount Burger on it. And has a cool little adorable little hamburger guy with eyes. The Royal Juicy Burger. 100% beef. So these are the connectors for the bridge. We'll get there a little bit later. But basically how this works is this opens up. Now what you want to do... Is this freaking out on me? Yeah, it is a little bit. These fold down in the back to kind of make like little stilts. Just to give it a little bit more stability. And then you just come around and fold these pieces down. And then, like I said, you can take the bridge and that connects underneath here, right there, like that. And so that's how the bridge would go. You can also connect it over here if you'd rather. You can also connect it just like that right there. Whichever you prefer. If you have multiple bridges from other playsets, you can connect both. But I'm going to put that off to the side so we can focus in on this. You can see here, this is kind of a welcome mat. It says Irashamase, which is something store workers always say when you walk in. And then this one over here, Arigato gozaimashita, which is, thank you. So that's as you walk out. You can also see over here that it says a burger and fries is only 640 yen, so that's a deal. That's about $6. But, secret panel, you can also buy a sword for $1,500. Secret black market dealings. So basically you can see it says Tento Burger here. You have the value menu up here for the burger and fries. You have a little table and chair back here, which is pretty cool. And he can sit back here. You can see he sits right there to work the counter. So basically how this works, whoops, stand up Tentonin. You have the key in here in the TV stand, and that plugs in right there, and that hides in the counter. And so then you can see the magnet actuator spot notated by that little symbol, so that when you attach the magnet, that thing really pops up like Pop-O-Matic Trouble. Just pops out of there. Or Perfection. Does anyone remember Perfection? You had to put it all in before the timer made everything pop out. Anyway, so once that thing pops out, now you have a key. So you can see there are various keyholes. Now all of these are fake. They don't do anything. You can go down the line. Only the one all the way to the left, when you pop it in, it reveals a secret weapons cache. So right here, and if you want, the top section actually lifts up if you want to get a little bit more light in there. You can see some weapons kind of molded onto the wall back there, which I think is pretty cool. Some katanas, an axe. I'm not quite sure what that weapon is. But you also have this training dummy, which you can bring out and peg in somewhere if you like. You could technically peg it in over here. But otherwise you can see it's meant to peg in with the peg on the side. I guess technically you could bring it up here as well and peg it in if you wanted them to fight up here with it. So that's kind of cool. Otherwise, it's meant to peg in here on the side in this little dojo room. Now, I'm going to take the burger and fries out of his hand. He can fit in there technically, but it's a pretty tight fit. So it's a super tiny little room. But anywhere there's metal, he can magnet onto there. Like I said, he definitely fits behind the counter back here. There's a little screw right there he can magnet onto. There's also a magnet right there, so he can stick to the side like that. So, pretty cool. I think it's neat. Plus, any of these weapons you can take off, and he can wield, or any of the other figures can wield as well. I'm not really sure what that one's supposed to be. It almost looks like a garden hoe, but I'm guessing it's a tonfa or something. That's my guess. You can take off the sword or any of the shuriken up here, so it's pretty cool. I like that it's like a secret little weapons cache. Then this thing down here changes to the other menu, and he's like, what do you want to buy? I got all kinds of weapons. So I think that's pretty neat. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for accessories. I do love the little burger and fries. I think that's pretty cool. And then the other thing you can do once you put this all back in here, you can attach him right here, close this all up, and then you can close this, and there you go. Everything stores inside. And if you want to toss your extra key in here, you can do that too. And then the only piece you have on the side is the bridge. I think this is a super fun set. Definitely one of my favorites so far. The little burger shop is quite adorable, but then the fact is it doubles as a secret like black market weapons shop. That's just hilarious to me. I think this is a really cool set. Love the little Tentonin figure that you get with it because he's a little ladybug. I think that's awesome. The whole burger counter, the designs, the stickers, everything is just perfect. It does come with a couple more stickers. I only put about half the stickers on, really just the ones to put on the outside of the packaging to make it look like a burger packaging. They give you a couple random stickers. All the sets really come with a couple random stickers. You can customize it as you like, and if you see anything that, you know, looks cool to you that you want to stick on. So I appreciate that as well. I usually tend to stick to whatever the packaging kind of dictates, but there's definitely a level of customization there. So again, really fun set. It's anywhere from, I believe, $17 to $20 before shipping for this set. I think that's pretty reasonable. I'm having a blast with this line so far. I have a couple more to review before I get to the big castle, and that's when I think it's going to go just crazy with all the connectability and everything. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.